Good morning, everybody. I am Tim Richards. I am the owner, operator, founder of 32 Trades, the My Options Trading Club, and the prior founder of Aim High Profits, which AMD used to be in our wheelhouse years ago because it was a penny stock. I can still remember one of my members, I became very good friends with, who happened to have purchased AMD down there around $2 and rode it all the way through up through 15 as we went into the beginning of 2017. It was an incredible run that we had. But so anyway, Applied Micro Device is going to be reporting earnings today after the closing bell. And what a lot of traders look at is this, what I've got in front of me. This is a 10-day, I'm using a 60-minute time frame just to make it simple. And they're looking that the 200-day moving average is above there at 79.50, and the 50-day moving average is down here at 70. A lot of guys don't draw on their charts, which I preach. You should be drawing on your charts, constantly drawing on your charts. Because now, as we zoom out from here, take it to the next step, this is the 90-day chart. And I've made it pretty simplified because I don't want to make it too congested, but you still have detail on there. You've got your COVID high, February 2020. We came right down to that back here in October. Nice bounce, 54 up to 79, and just kind of trotting around here. And with this trend line that you see here, and a couple of trend lines that are down there below, again, the significance. What's the significance of where are we? And again, because it's earnings, earnings are always a gamble. I preach don't trade earnings, don't get involved in earnings, but a lot of guys want to. So, hey, feel free, go right ahead. And again, zooming out, you can see here on your move from back in November of last year, that greater than 65% drop really hurt AMD. It really did. You're well below that 2021 open and right here above those February 2020 COVID highs. And again, trending right here in this trend line with the 200-day above, the 50-day right below, the wheelhouse being right around there, that 82, 83 level. And again, zooming out to show you where we are, because again, this was an amazing run here. Down here, when it was a penny stock, I covered this for years. Years and years and years, I covered AMD. And then you finally got that run right there as we started going into 2016. Amazing run here into 2018 as it went up here above 20. Nice 50% correction. Then incredible run as you went up here into 2021. Boom, COVID hit everybody, and then obviously off to the races for your wave 5. Cycle completed, and you have just been in this incredible wave down here, 67% almost down from the all-time highs. But again, you know, the .com high used to be 48.50. That was a big pivot. You can see here how that 48.50 came into play back in 2020, and away you go, because everybody and their mother wanted to have computers and chips and Ryzens. And so as we go into earnings today, a lot of guys will be out there looking at the February threes. The February threes. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna pay $2.80 to get the 72 puts. No. I'm gonna pay $2.40 to get the 74 calls. They expire in 3 days. Now, to me, with 107% implied volatility, looking for a plus or minus 6 point move, that's just being an idiot. But I tell you what's not being an idiot is looking over here at this June and looking at yesterday. Yesterday at 9:30 a.m., right at the open, an individual or an institution, whatever it may be, you can see here glowing one trade. Now, when we move out there and come back into that trade, you can see obviously here there's some people with January 19th of 2024 75 calls, quite a bit. And then you can see here this conjunction here of 249, 2498, and 485. I've only calculated the 2498 at 1150, and this is a person that has a nearly $3 million short on AMD with the 70 puts. Hey, come over there and add in that 485, and you're well over 3 million. So what will AMD do when they report today? And that's what has everybody guessing. Again, drawing your trend lines, and as you can see where the trend lines come from, zoom back out, As you can see, we're resisting that trend line for the most part as you come in there and zoom in. And as you can see here, when you zoom in even closer, you're just riding the resistance on that trend line with over here that little bit of a pop that we had in November that rode it as support. Now we're resisting it. Me, I would be expecting somewhere around here, around 75, 76 at the most on the upside. And on the downside, as you see that resistance line right here, 76, the downside, I wouldn't be looking for more than 70, maybe as much as 69, which again tells you that if you're buying options to trade this for earnings and holding them and thinking that you're going to get something as Wednesday morning opens up, you're better off finding somebody that's really needs the money, like someone that's homeless or someone struggling to pay their bills, and just donate the money to them and make the world a better place.